You're now tuned into KFKulture, the podcast, with me, your boy, Young WEEZO. Let's go.
Oh, it started back in high school, girl, when our eyes met for the first time. I already knew that you'd be mine, 'cause no one else can make me feel this way. It's just something you do to me that makes me feel complete. Everywhere I go, everything I do, there's never a time when I don't think about you. You got me hooked in your beautiful love, and I just can't get enough. Oh yeah. So what I'm trying to say, yeah, is you're the only girl for me. Only girl for me. Only girl for me. There ain't no trying to deny you don't belong with another guy. Oh yeah, 'cause girl, you're the only one for me.
And can I just say, that song is amazing. Can I just say, that song is amazing. Shout out to Sean Petersen for this amazing song. I hope you're going to make more music at some point. And bear in mind, the song is like, I think 6 years old. I think 6 years old, but I know it's an old song, but it's still like a super dope song. Like, you can play it 20 years from now and it will still be a killer. Still. Look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the song's name, all his details and social media, everything about him you can find. It will be in the description. So then you follow him on Instagram, and then yeah, you ask him, yo, when you gonna release new music? We heard the song, it's super amazing. When are you gonna release new music? And also the song is produced by Aiden Wyngaard. Yeah, fire producer. And he's not on social media. Shasha. He's not on social media, but yeah, Aiden Wyngaard, shout out, and Sean Petersen, shout out. Yeah, and I'll put the link of the song as well in the description, so you can check that out. And then listen to the other songs. There's like 3 more other songs. Yeah, also fire. Also like recorded like how many years? Like 6 years, 5 years ago. Yeah, and it's still fire. You can listen to it. So yeah, man. Episode 1 of the KFKulture podcast, or KFKulture podcast. No, KFKulture the podcast. Sorry. Episode 1. So yeah, for those who don't know me, some do know me, my name is Young WEEZO. What's up? And some of you know me, some of you don't know me. I'm an artist, content creator, and I'm doing the podcast. So shout out to everyone who is supporting me and who supported me when I didn't do podcasting and I was busy with other endeavors. I shouldn't look into the small screen. I should look at the camera. Apologies, because I know I'm looking there, because I just want to see if I'm looking right. There's no cameraman. I'm alone here. Just check if I have everything. I have my lists out. So yeah, the podcast. The reason I started the podcast was I just wanted to create a platform for Cape Town artistry, and voila, KFKulture the podcast will be focusing on giving a platform basically to artists. Doesn't have to be just music. It can be car enthusiasts. It can be your poets, can be your dancers, can be your rappers, basically all art forms if I can put it like that. Yeah, all art forms. Because I feel like, especially in Cape Town, there isn't a platform or the given exposure to the artist. And I know it's difficult for the Cape Town artistry, that they're not getting enough exposure, and I feel like this will help give them that exposure. I know the channel isn't that big, but it's growing, and every bit of exposure helps. And also bear in mind, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I might rumble over my words, and then things might not sound correctly, or I may not always express myself correctly, and then maybe later on I'll be like, oh, this is what I was meant to say, or what I wanted to say. So yeah, got the podcast, why I started it. It will be available on Anchor, so you can stream it from Anchor, and you can donate on Anchor as well, so we can, keep on doing podcast episodes. And and also when you're on Anchor, you can also favorite it, so that you can always can check out KFKulture the podcast. Also, it will be available on YouTube, as you guys can see. It's on. Stop looking. The podcast will be available on YouTube, so you can watch it. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then also comment, like, to all the things that YouTubers tell you to do. Do that. It's the right thing to do. Like TV license. What else? Releasing dates for the podcasts will be Sundays. I will push to make Sundays the days I release podcasts. I know it's been like crazy with this whole epidemic thing. I was supposed to release the podcast like long time ago. Sorry, like a few months ago already. But this whole virus thing came about, and then I couldn't release, and I didn't have some equipment that I needed. So yeah, Sundays it will be released, and then 30-minute episodes, or under 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it under 30 minutes, not too long, because it's still a small channel, and it's something new that I'm starting. So I know people's attention span isn't that much, because 30 minutes is long. And then releasing dates, time length. I'm probably gonna forget stuff as well. I put notes here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna remember everything now, because if I speak, then I go into different doorways into other topics and stuff. KFKulture. Basically, for those who don't know what's KFKulture is photography, clothing, and music. Basically, I started KFKulture like 3 years ago. Then I just started with some clothing, not like designer, like Pari, like that kind of clothing. It's just gonna be the name branded things that's gonna be there on. Oh yeah, this is Ashwin's brand, Broken Law. Shout out to Broken Law. I'm not sure if he's selling it, because I'm still waiting for the new merch. He has new merch out as well, but he didn't tell me it when it's available. So when I know, I'll let you guys know when his merch is available. So yeah, then KFKulture started, and it was 3 years ago. Some printed t-shirts. There's hoodies as well. There's beanies as well. Caps. Yeah, so then it started with the clothing stuff, and then it started more content creating. Like it branched out way more than I thought it would have. Because I never knew it would like be what it is now. That's the thing. I didn't think no one was gonna do a podcast. Like when I started the brand, only later on, like I would say after. When was this? Let me think. Okay, let's just say a while back. Then I started watching the Joe Budden podcast, and then that's how the whole podcast also came about, when I started watching the Joe Budden podcast. But yeah, KFKulture. And then when you buy the merch, 10 Rand of the sales of an item goes to charity. Doesn't have to be a specific charity. It can just go whatever is needed, maybe feeding the homeless or animal shelter, whatever the case may be. So yeah, and it's like buy t-shirts. The t-shirts like 150, and then 10 Rand goes to the charity, and then you get the photo shoot as well, modeling your item that you got. So that's dope as well. Then what else? Then I started a YouTube channel as well. The other brands that KFKulture has is The Bold Story. The Bold Story documents car rebuilds of Cape Town, and at the moment we're busy with Ashwin's MK1. I'll link that in the description and also the YouTube card up top. And then the other brand is My Car Cinematic. It's basically just me taking cinematics of cars in Cape Town. That's the other thing to watch out for. So The Bold Story, My Car Cinematic. It's now the podcast. It's on the KFKulture channel as well. The other brand that's not on the KFKulture channel but has a separate channel is Brandon and WEEZO. Their vlogs, like couple vlogs, basically everything couple related is there on. And then there's Stills by KFKulture. That's just photos that I take. It's on Facebook only. Yeah. Brandon and WEEZO, for those who don't know, is a part of KFKulture, the ambassadors for KFKulture. And they also have their own brands that they started. Oh yeah, INAM also. Not forgetting INAM. Basically, INAM has INAM Jacobs Photography. She takes dope ass photos. And then Brandon recently, I wouldn't say recently, but like a while back, or like a few months ago, co-founded a company, Insane Racing. Basically, when you wanna upgrade your car software, if I understand correctly, then you go to him. Stage 1, stage 2, all that stages. And then WEEZO started CAFTA. I'm also a part of CAFTA. CAFTA stands for Create Awareness for the Arts. And to sum that up, that is basically giving back to the community via arts or via arts. It's a very uplifting and amazing company that she started. So that's super dope. I'll put all the Instagram and wherever you can find them. Not wherever you can find them. Everywhere you can find them, I will put it in the links and the brands that they also have. In the link as well. In a few cards there, because CAFTA is also on YouTube. So I'll link it up top. in the card, YouTube card. Let me see here. What else is there? I did by the way pre-record like 2 episodes. 2. Yes, 2. Before the lockdown started and this whole vibe started. So yeah, that will be sorted as well. And the next Sunday will episode 2, and the following Sunday episode 3, and then yeah, that's about the buzz. I apologize if I forgot anything and if I'm skipping topics and saying wrong things. I'm still getting into the buzz of it, like recording like 2 episodes, 3 like a few episodes. I must still get into the whole buzz of doing things. And let me see, we only had 17 minutes, which is alright. It's not too lengthy. Can still manage with that. So let me think. That's about all that I should cover. If I forgot anything, I apologize again. So once again, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, shout out to you for watching this on YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. I promise that in future episodes I will be getting better, way better, the more I do this. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also like the video. Comment down below what you thought of the video. That would be most appreciated. And also, if you're listening on Anchor, thank you so much. I appreciate, and don't forget to hit that favorite on the Anchor app. Download the app for you. Everything that I mentioned today on the podcast, all the links and everything will be in the description below. So yeah, that should be episode 1 for y'all. Wait, let me just play this like this. I have to play the song again. Oh yeah, before I go, safe and positive vibes. Oh, sorry.
Back in high school, girl, when I rise met for the first time, I already knew that you'd be mine. Cause no one else can make me feel this way. It's just something you do to me that makes me feel complete. Everywhere I go, everything I do, there's never a time when I don't think about you. You got me hooked in your beautiful love, and I just can't get enough. Oh yeah. So what I'm trying to say, yeah, is you're the only girl for me. Only girl for me.